What's going on, everybody? Sharpie360 here, and today we're checking out the demo for Under Canopies. If you're a regular of the channel, you may know that we checked this out about a year ago, and it's kind of a hobby project, but we really liked the initial demo that we checked out last January. So if you want to check out that video, I'll have that linked below, and we're gonna check it out now because the new demo's out, new mechanics are in the game. I'm excited to check it out because the art style, super cozy, super simple, very chill game. All right, enough jibber jabber. Let's start. Play the demo. Let's get going here. And thanks for playing the demo. Sounds good. Let's do it. Nice. Okay. Look at this place. We got our whole little campsite that it starts us off at now. We got this nice tent, pretty sizable tent too, and we can go inside of it, which is super dope. I love it. All right, well, we're in here. Let's get started. We got a little bit of a tutorial. We got press P for wish list, all the good stuff. So if you want to check out Under Canopies for yourself, the link will be in the description. And if you find this video entertaining at all, make sure to hit that like button and possibly subscribe, and I'd greatly appreciate that. Sweet, let's do this. All right, so let's see. We need to gather some sticks and some stones and craft an axe and cut down a tree and obtain our first log. Sounds good. Well, we have some stuff that's blinking at us, so let's get that really quick first. This note right here. To you who managed to cross the mountains, if you're reading this, you have reached the sanctuary. Years ago, my expedition discovered this valley. At first, we thought it was the wild land, but we soon understood what it truly is. A refuge protected by immense rock walls where nature knows no fears. That is why we left, to keep it safe. The fauna here does not flee, it is curious and gentle. You need no weapons, only patience. Your main mission is to document the life that blooms here and record its history without interfering. It is said that these lands shelter a great guardian, a giant axolotl inhabiting an immense underground lake hidden beneath the forest. I never managed to find the entrance nor prove its existence, but perhaps you will succeed. I leave you with my tools in this box so you can fulfill that objective. The camera, the canteen, the map, and the valley is now yours, under your care. The valley is now under your care. Protect it with hope. An ancient explorer. Sweet. All right, let's see. Close letters. All right, cool. Well, we got a little bit of a lore. What's going on here? We got this. Let's check our inventory. Got a sleeping bag. That's what we just picked up. We got crafting stuff over here that we can pick from. So it's all kind of in one spot. Let's see what's in this chest. Wow, we got ourselves a camera. A Polaroid. Nice. Let's just put that on our hotbar. Canteen. Okay. Food to feed the domestic chickens. Map. Can we just control quick transfer? No, nothing like that. No quick transfer. All right. Well, chicken feed. We'll drag and drop. It definitely needs some quick transfer buttons and stuff like that. Just because. All right. So the first task, we got to gather some resources. Let's get started here. Well, that's a plant. I'll take that anyways. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but we need to build an axe. Got one stick. Let's just gather up a bunch of stuff. I'll gather up a bunch of stuff and then we'll do our little crafting expedition here. So, ooh, what's this? Mushrooms? Matsutake. Very good. Make some mushroom stew tonight. The fluid, the movement definitely feels, I think it feels a little bit better. I haven't played this in like a year, but I think it feels better. What's this? Get soil with the shovel. All right, well, let's continue gathering some sticks, mushrooms, and all the goodness. All right, excellent. A bunch of resources gathered up. I am getting kind of hung up on stuff here and there. I wonder if that's an FOV issue. All right, let's make a stone pickaxe. Where is it gonna be? Stone axe. Stone axe. This one. Craft. We have a quantity right there. Very nice. Okay, cool. Let's put that on the hotbar. And are we able to get a pickaxe? We are. All right, let's do that as well. Sweet. We got those done. Nice. Excellent. Let's get the axe out and we can cut down a tree. Ooh, look at this thing. This is a sizable tree. I think I like that tree right there, though. I'll keep it there. Come over here. Woo. I'm just skipping a jump. Does it have to be a dead tree? From a dry tree. Can't cut down the living. You have to preserve nature here. So anything that is living, we can't do? Maybe. How's that work with like food? We just trap the animals. Trap them. They die of old age. And we eat them. All right, sweet. We got a log here. Nice. Let's grab these up. Very good. Trees came down. Excellent. Craft a stone pickaxe to use it to mine metal ore. Okay. Can I get resources from this item? Oh, because it's a big old alivey tree. All right, there's some metal stone over there. I'm gonna grab a couple more logs with some trees and we'll go from there. Sweet. Okay, one more log. Hey, let's grab this pickaxe out and get the stone. Final hit. Oh, nice. We did it. Sweet. Got a dimensional metal ore here. Very good. Yeah, we'll just get another one. Might as well, since we're out here, we're gonna need more anyways. It got dark right here. Oh, dude, I'm thirsty. Holy crap. That's what's going on. Here, let's drink some water. Oh, is it empty? Consume. Okay. Sweet. We should probably eat some food while we're at it too. Restores 45 to 60 hunger. All right, well, let's give it a shot. Consume. Consume. All right, so it only gives us a little energy. Looks like the sun's going down. Damn, sun. It looks so good. I wish, well, we do have a camera. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. It's just, I don't know, kind of cool. All right, let's see here. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to weasel our way through this. One more rock and then we're heading back to base. Ooh, so tired. Ooh, all right, hold on. Nighttime, nighttime. Okay, sweet. So what should we do now? We should probably get let's get a little campfire going and see what that looks like. We can possibly build that. All right, tab. Get a campfire right here. Need one more stone. Note, recipe. Is that pinning it? Oh. Oh, I'm so sleepy. That's right, I gotta sleep. My energy is super low. Can't run. Which is fine. Okay, so let's see. Craft the campfire. Sweet, and let's place it down. There we go. Perfect. And let's, can I split these? No. I can drop them as is. Oh my goodness, gravy train. Okay, that's gonna be interesting if we drop a full stack of logs. All right, sticks can have to go in there. All right, ignite. Got a nice little ooh, we're getting cold. We do need that on, huh? All right, well, let's see. Let's put that campfire or the sleeping bag down, maybe. We put it in the by the fire. Well, better go now. Day 2. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh. Alright, so let's see. My food and water updated. This fire's still going. We can turn that off. Give me my sticks back. Give me my sticks back. Those are mine. I collected them. Alright, let's see. So we should probably put some of this food down to attract some wildlife and eat some mushies. Oh, actually, you know what? Can we cook on this? No. We don't cook on the campfire? Oh, we have a torch it can make too. Alright, let's see here. Do we need to make a bowl to put... Let's make some logs or some planks in from the logs. And then I can try and make this bowl. Crap. Alright, we got 6 bowls. Okay, that's probably not what I'm looking for. Alright, well, for the time being, until we figure out the cooking, let's just eat. Oh. consume. Does it say how much is in there? Oh, okay, 200 out of 500. Okay, cool. Interesting. All right, well, let's do what it's asking us to do. It says build a furnace and smelt the ore to obtain an iron ingot. All right, cool. Sounds good. Put that down. Furnace. Oh, we need some more stone. No stone collection. Well, gee, conveniently placed right in front of me. Nice. All right, let's get these logs picked up so it's not a big old mess. And then crafting. We'll do the furnace, craft that, and then we'll place it down. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Place ore and logs and press ignite to smelt. All right. So here's, it says sticks. Is it logs? Oh, to make charcoal. Okay. So sticks. And then if we put ore in there, ignite. And we'll get some metal bars. Nice. All right. Complete. Use the processed ingot to craft nails. All right, that's the next step. We can do that really quick. Oh, it's not in our inventory. It's in our hotbar, so that doesn't count. Let's try that again. Okay, there it is. Interesting bug. Ooh, 100 nails out of that. All right, not just like 5. Okay. We got a bunch of ingots in here still smelting away. Sweet. And then let's make, craft the building plan to start designing. We equip the blueprint and place the foundation using wooden foundation. Raise the wooden wall, place the wooden door, and cover it with a wooden floor. So it wants us to build a cabin. All right. So we need to do the... Oh, there's a stove right here. What am I doing? 20 iron sheets? Holy crap, dude. Okay. Damn, this got a little bit more involved than the last demo. The last time we played the demo, there's definitely been a little bit of a work on it. All right, sweet. Let's do this. Place floor, foundation. Oh. Let's do it down here. By the river. Okay, one is placed. Excellent. I need more logs to turn into planks. I got 5 logs right here that I can turn into planks. Right on the fly. Let's go. Sweet, excellent. All right, let's, this is gonna take a few pieces of material, so I'm gonna grab these ingots out and make some nails. That's still cooking away. We still got plenty of stuff. Okay, cool. Definitely need to make a stove at some point here, and that would be really cool. So we can cook some food, see how much that's gonna help, and maybe be able to boil some water, or maybe we can just get the water from the river and that's fine. We'll have to find out. Let's get another couple batches of nails. Sweet. We'll never run out. We'll never run out of nails ever again. Pull out the map. It's kind of weird. You can only have it like that. Then you gotta right click. Floors, wooden floor. Oh, need 15 nails, really? Oh, planks. 15 nails and planks? What the hell? What the hell's even going on? Oh, this is gonna take so much. Alright, let's drop nothing in there. Let's just pull out this stuff here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is gather up some resources really quick so we can continue on this crafting journey, and we will go from there. So, we'll see you very shortly. Alright, we are back. We got a bunch of stuff ready to go. We got a little bit of a cabin built. I got to put a couple more pieces I got to put into that, and we'll do that really shortly here. I got a couple more ingots that I'm grabbing out of this, and it should be pretty good. So let's see here. I wanted to actually do this chicken feed so we can get these guys around, and let's see. So how do I do that? Iron ingot is ready. Do I have to build a feeder? Chicken coop. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so here. Craft that. Oh, we got 10 per. Okay, that's a lot more helpful than what I thought it was going to be. And craft that up. Oh, where did it go? This. Yeah, craft. Right? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, we're going to actually put this down by the beautiful, beautiful little spot here. We'll put it on this side. we'll put it over here, just like that. Perfect. Perfect. All right, cool. So, oh, I gotta drink some water. Drink water. Sweet. We don't have to worry about disinfecting it because it's a serene paradise. All right, so we got the canteen is full now. Excellent. And let's just get back over here and put that feed in these troughs. And there we go. Well, no. Maybe not. Remove. Maybe the chicken feeder doesn't work yet. Food to attract wild chickens. Anyways, okay. Well, enough of that for now. Let's come up in here. We got this little sweet area that I'm putting together. I gotta get some flooring down, and then that should complete the quest. Oh, here. Pull up the building blueprint. Sweet. And back out of that, we'll do some floors. Wooden floor. Doesn't matter which way they're oriented super much. We could do a one and the other. Sweet. Alright, it's just gonna have to go like that then, I guess. Okay, so can we get through here? Nice, okay. That's always a good test. Never know, never can be too careful. Sweet, with that, let's get some walls up. Again, this gravy train, wall. We'll do some windows up here again. Just want to finish this. Nope. Oh, we're not out of nails, we're out of planks too. Dang it. I just want to finish this. Look at this map. Damn, is it already getting... It's already getting nighttime again? Holy crap, time just flies in this game. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. Okay, a couple more pieces to place down here. Get this foundation right there. Perfect. And we'll get a set of upstairs right there. We'll get some on this door. Oh, that's not going to work right there. Maybe we can just do a platform off like that. Oh, nope. It's going into the ground. It's not going to work right there. Okay, well, besides that, we got upstairs. We can probably put one right here, actually. That would be decent. Nice. All right, excellent. Perfect. And let's head upstairs. Well, before we do that, let's get some doors in. Doors in. Very good. And now we need a couple of these pieces. Oh, spoke too soon. We need a wall. Now I need a right and a left. Vice versa. Switch it, strike it, reverse it, whatever you need to do. Make it make sense to you. There's that. And boom. Woo, we did it. Nice. Could build a little bit of a porch out here, but I'm not going to worry about that because we've already spent too much time crafting up this beautiful cabin. Although it does look really nice. This was a much better experience than the building in the last iteration of the demo, so that's awesome. Good on you for that improvement. I appreciate that. Although the roof doesn't really touch at the center, so that might cause a weather issue if it starts to rain. Grab these out of there. Sweet. Okay, let's craft up a couple more things really quick. I need 2 more sets of these so I can make a stove. Oh, that's all it takes, huh? All right, cool. We got that. We'll place that down. Excellent. And I will make myself a metal pickaxe. Nice. And I already made a metal axe, and it's much better, much stronger. Marker flag. We'll do that as well. Craft, and then a storage chest. Is that what this is? Okay, sweet. Nice. All right, cool. Let's go place this stuff. We'll have to pick up our sleeping bag. Nice. And that'll be the quest, or the tutorial complete. Nice. Very nice. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, we'll put our bed upstairs. All right, put that in there. So 6. Well, we'll keep it downstairs so we have everything nice and orderly. Oh, I can go there. That's fine. 8. We'll put that by the window here. Real nice. Oh, 7, I mean, for the stove. And then 8 for the chest. Nice. All right, let's give myself a rotate. Not really a whole lot to worry about for space right now, but yeah, there we go. Sweet. Excellent. Okay, cool. Build a chicken coop near your home. Find a chicken, feed it corn. Feed her corn with her feeder so she gives you an egg the next day. Okay. I did that. Feed her in there. Okay, so there's that. Do I have to build another chicken coop? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Craft. Just so that's done. We'll stick this one back here. We're doubling up on the coops. It keeps wanting to bounce around all weird like. Let's keep that there. Alright, sweet. That's done. Find a chicken and feed it corn. Alright, well that means we're gonna have to explore a little bit, I think. Let's see, how are my vitals doing? Not good, so we'll do that. Let's check out this stove really quick. See if we can't cook a mushroom up. Stove. Mushroom stew, wooden bowl. Which are upstairs. I'll take my sticks back and out of here. Oh, that doesn't have any in there. And we need to also place our marker flag for camp sharpness. Come on now. Beautiful. Excellent. Alright, let's try this stove out. We get this mushroom stew. Go. 60 seconds. Actually 60 seconds on the clock. Alright, well we'll come back and check on that shortly. There's a bridge over here. I do need a snack though in the meantime, so I'll eat some of these mushrooms right now. Pick up some more on the way. It's a nice little bridge. Now let's go in the water and just see how that works. Can we swim? I'm assuming we can maybe swim, drink. Maybe not. Go under the bridge like this. Oh, this deserves a picture. Nice. Wow. It's beautiful. And then we can come in here and, well, let's see, we can open up our photo album and, take a look at all the cool stuff. Wonder if you can, like, save that to disk. That'd be cool. Alright, we still need to find a chicken. We'll explore tomorrow. And see what we can accomplish from there. We'll have to go to the, I want to just head to the Great Lake, I think. Or the big lake. So if we look at the map really quick. Got one of these. Directly up the river that way. We're going to find that big opening. I think that's where the possible great axolotl will be. But I don't think we can swim yet. So chances are we're not going to be able to do much more than that. Find a chicken. We'll look for a chicken on the way there. And we'll have to try and get an egg, I guess. But we can only sleep at night. Is it not night yet for me? Woo. Any more friggin' mushrooms. Let's check my stove. 21 seconds, okay. So peaceful around here, I like it. I dig it a lot. I don't really see many animals, though. I haven't really seen anything as far as animals. So, I wonder how that's gonna work. Little woodland furry creatures running around. 21 seconds still? What the hell? Why? Why is this? Because we got too far away? Don't have the resources. Oh, I wonder, did I eat that? Okay, that's weird. Because I ate them and like it didn't... Okay, well I'm not too worried about that, I guess. I'll just eat them. Sleep. It's time to sleep. We're running out of time. Damn. Day 5. Nice, okay. It takes a second to get acclimated for the game to catch up on what the stats should be. We'll drink and eat. That can just sit there, I guess. In a perpetual state of partially cookedness. 2, refill canteen. Alright, let's head out. We're heading north. Let's see what we can find. See if we can find a chicken. What the hell is that? Oh, is this like limit to the demo already? Or like, wait, what? What's going on here? Oh yeah, we can't even go anywhere. Can we walk around this thing? I don't think we're getting around this right now. Maybe. I think it goes up that side too. I'm just gonna explore up this section and see what's going on. Maybe if I pick up the shiitake mushrooms, that recipe will complete by the time we get back. Oh yeah, we're definitely rocked in here in the demo area. Okay. Yet to see a chicken either, so that's kind of disappointing. I want to find a chicken and pet it and give it goddamn food. Oh, my little chicken army so I can get eggs. Make an omelet. Delicious. There haven't been any crops. The planting is not in, it doesn't seem like. So let's head back to base and see what's up. Arg, there be me home. No chickens? Look at that waterfall over there though, nice. That looks really nice. I dig it. I dig it. What is that? Is that a bear? It is a bear. There's a bear, but no chickens. Bear hanging out over there. Is he gonna attack me if I get close? We're supposed to be in serene nature, right? What are you doing, Mr. Yogi? What's up? Uh-oh, he spies me. What's up, bear? Come back here. Hey! Show me where the chickens are. What's up? That's Oscar the bear. We're gonna go on the road together and we're gonna be a circus performing duo. Come on, dude, let's do it. Oh, look at me, so excited. He wants to go inside. What's up, dude? Can I attack him? Can't attack him. That goes against the spirit of the game. Just chasing him around. That poor bear's gonna have a heart attack. Run, Yogi, you can do it. Never to be seen again. All right, well, I think with that encounter, I think that is going to be a good spot to call it because I don't think we're going to find any chickens. Well, if we do, then we do. But that's pretty much going to be where the end of the demo is. I think we crafted basically everything, did all the updated mechanics and stuff like that for the most part, other than, let's just check and see if the soup is done because we did have more stuffies. It doesn't look like it. All right, let's try that again. Cook. And I suppose I'll just sit around for a minute and see how that works. Let's just go over here and take a look. I like the chest. Yeah, but I think the building has definitely been improved dramatically. Things worked a lot better. The dismantle was huge. The snapping was a little bit better. I'd like to be able to like raise and lower the foundation height. Maybe you can do that a little bit. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I like the aesthetic as usual. You know, last time it was a big hit as well. So I hope everybody enjoys the update, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes out of Under Canopies in the future. But yeah, it's just a solo dev. I think it's kind of a side project, like a side hobby thing that he's doing right now. Because I think it sounded like when I looked into it last time, he was pretty busy with school and stuff. So, and there's also another game that he's working on as well. So. This one is complete. We got the mushroom stew. But kudos on to him for the project so far. And I think honesty and just, you know, forthrightness about the development and just, you know, giving your honest and best product, you'll do well. Even if it's not the most flashy and, you know, latest and greatest mechanics, survival game and stuff. But it's dope. And let's take a look at this mushroom stew and try it out. Consume. Oh, wonderful. Didn't give me any water. Alright, well, let's get this out. Sweet. Alright, well, and with that being said, that is going to do it for this episode. So, thank you so much for watching. If you found it entertaining at all, make sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share, follow wherever you're watching at. If you want to check out Under Canopies, the link for that will be in the description below. And if you want to support the channel further, ways to do so are below as well. And if you want to get in contact, hit up the Discord. And with that being said, have a good one. And until next time, stay sharp.